I got my head down because I really don't like. It's like I told y'all, like I told y'all. Can y'all hear me in the chat? Can y'all hear me before we get started? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Man, I got 12 eyes on me right now. It's hello. Let me know if you can hear me in the chat. Let me know where you're viewing me from. Let me know if you're still representing the red and black. Let me know. Let me know what social media platform that you viewing me or listening to me from. I had my head down, y'all, because I was just. It's like the more information I see, it's like more stuff that comes out, breaking news. It's like I be searching. You know what? You know what? Sometimes I wake up in the morning and I roll over and I look at my phone and I want to see something. A headline say, "The Atlanta Falcons have blase blase." The Atlanta Falcons have made some switch ups. The Atlanta Falcons have, you know, did some stuff to make it like, and yet no changes. So Jets. Yeah, I was like, I said this outside. I said if we lose to the Jets, bro, if we lose to the Jets, you heard me say I wasn't going to do any more shows, and I wasn't. So I'm doing the Marshawn Lynch. I'm just here so I don't get fined, or Maggie Fontenot don't fire me for creating this content for our beloved Atlanta Falcons. I you said Jets. Let me put that up there. You um it's just sad all the way around, y'all. I'm not even gonna cap. It's like more of the same. It's like last year, we got a glimpse last year of what this type of what this guy was. So before we begin, let's begin with my show. Hey, this is Tuesday. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it Tuesdays with your boy the Lockness from the Lockness podcast. This is Tuesday. Um, I'm telling you, it's just frustrating. The topic of today on Let's Talk About It Tuesday is why is it so difficult being an Atlanta Falcons fan? Like, why is it so difficult? And the easiest thing you can say, well, because they always losing. But no. We're not going. We know they losing. Well, we not seen 7 years of this. So we lit, we lie, we out here. This is your boy the Lockness from the Lockness podcast. If you haven't subbed to the Lockness podcast, not just representing AFN LLC, Atlanta Falcons Nation LLC. If you already subscribed to there, go to my channel on the Lockness podcast YouTube and sub road to 500 subs. I'm still trying to get to 500 subs so we can get monetized. So we can go ahead and get a little change. So I can get a little change from doing this. I do this because I like doing it. I do this because I like doing it. You know what I'm saying? I actually love it. I actually like talking about my team, and I like to have an audience talking about my team of like-minded people that understands the fandom that becomes with the team, but also the ups and the downs. We've been down, down, down. We went from only thing you had to do was win out and be at 80% to 2% to make the playoffs. We're not talking about playoffs. Playoffs? We ain't talking about no playoffs. So appreciate Sasa for being up in here. Everybody, check into the chat. Let me know where you're viewing me from, what social media outlet you're using or platform you're using. And then also let me know, you still represent the red and black. Put it the red and black in the chat. I know it's difficult. And let me know where you're listening from, like what area demographic, not geographic, not demographic, geographic that listening at. But say what I tell you last week. Wasn't gonna bet the Jets. Do you remember? See, I look. 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. What we seen against the Saints, the Jets didn't get that type of. They didn't get that type of time. They had a different mindset, and it's all about mindset, people. They had a different mindset when it came to the Saints. When we played the Jets, I don't know. I guess I would have been losing right now if I would have betted somebody. Even though it's a hard, I will always rep my red and black. Even it literally hurts to support them. It hurts. It hurts, man. It hurts. I'm gonna get into I wasn't gonna do a show. It's not really. It's like a small show. We ain't even gonna rant. We ain't gonna throw stuff around. We gonna start. I'm gonna start checking Pokemon prices. Start checking Pokemon prices. The Pokemon card prices to see how much the Pokemons is, but and people are fighting over them. I don't I was about to start a whole conversation about Pokemon because I don't even want to talk about this shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Buddy, the Falcons need to get rid of Marcus Mariota. I just said Marcus Mariota. They need to get rid of Marcus Mariota. They need to get rid of, Arthur Smith. They need to get rid of Dan Quinn. They need to get rid of, they already got rid of them. So why they not trying to get rid of the ones that are here? Raheem Morris, Zach Robinson. Why are we talking about getting rid of Terry Fontenot? Can somebody explain that? Can I ask y'all a question? I told you I was going to ask y'all questions. Why do we need to get rid of Terry Fontenot? Can somebody answer that, please? Before I begin. Can somebody answer why are we getting in our heads that we need to get rid of the guy who's bringing in the talent? Mind you, this is what people don't understand. When you pay a quarterback guaranteed money, that takes away the opportunity to bring in other talent for less than that $40 million that you're paying that dude to not be. Do y'all? I'm gonna ask you that question first, and then my second question is: Do Kirk Cousins look like $100 million quarterback? Do Kirk Cousins look like $100 million quarterback? The first question is: why are we trying to get rid of Terry Fontenot, who's bringing in the talent? Because I keep hearing people, they need to get rid of Fontenot, Rich McKay, Raheem, Robertson. It's like, Terry Fontenot for what? Hold on. So let me go back to what you said. ASAP. And they need to bring in Kubiak, watching from Galveston, Texas. Okay. I don't know why it's taking so long to make some decisions. I really don't know. Like our season is pretty much dead at this point because we got Carolina beating, Carolina winning, Baker Mayfield winning, and we lost. Saints, we like Kubiak is in Texas just chilling. I'm a fan of whoever's gonna get the job done, yo. Any coach that we bring in here, we need to let them know, like, hey, Ubrick, he's safe. Terry Fontenot, he's safe. You want to go call Ike Hilliard back? He's safe. He's safe. He's safe to come back. Bring him back to Ike Hilliard. See, I knew it. I said it. I said it's something going on in that locker room. I heard other people saying, yeah, there's something going on. No, they said it. I also said it as well. It's on the record that Lochner said this guy might be losing the locker room. I said that. I said there's a lot of stuff going on. How these people are playing, he's going to lose his locker room. I said it. I said this man is going to lose his locker room. Go check my videos out. Go check my videos out. It's said, yo, Lock, what's happening? What's happening, man? Trying to survive. Trying to survive. Trying to stay faithful to the squad. Trying to stay faithful to the brand. Woo, boy. He said one thing I'm gonna keep say. He said I'm gonna say to keep me a little sane is that the Jets last 5 games they won 3 of them. Yeah, but Tyrod Taylor though. See, this is the thing. This is my thing. This is my thing. This is my thing. Maybe this is me. Maybe this is me. Maybe this is me. I'm a defensive guy. I play offense, but I like defense as well. I like defense. So when I was playing for the Forest Park, I was playing for Forest Park a little bit. Football. They put me at running back. They put me at quarterback. But I said, I don't want to be that person. I want to be that one that's people down. And I end up, we had Bull in the ring. And then, Bull in the ring, they call your number. I end up breaking our own quarterback's wrist at Forest Park. Because when I grabbed him, drug him down. I ain't care. He was mad at me. He wanted to fight me. I said, not with that broken wrist, you ain't. not with that broken. I don't forgot dude's name. But if you out there, my guy, he was mad, boy. Dude was mad. He can't play no football because of me. He was mad. He was big mad. But I'm going to say this. I say that to say this. They trying to use a 4-man pass rush to get pressure. We keep going against these mobile quarterbacks and we never have a spy on them. It's crazy. Not making the critical in-game adjustments is crazy. Like, not making those decisions. This man done ran. This guy gashing us. This dude is gashing us. You seen how they had Josh Allen, somebody that always run, how they had him contained? Because they was, and it's different too, Diablo is a half Diablo. You know what I'm saying? He only got one arm. He can't club him. You know what I'm saying? So we're hurting with hobble, right? But at the end of the day, if you have 2 stud edge rushers that keep showing you every time they in the like, I was like, it was times where JPJ had him, Tyrod, and he just spin him around and he still got loose. I was like, it's just more so of the, if he was in college, that would have been a sack. But these are grown men. You know what I'm saying? So, but he did get to him at the end of the game, which, you boy like, but it was just like, bro, if we got stud pass rushers, send them dogs, bro. Send them dogs. That's all I'm gonna say. Said preach. The game against the Jets should have been close. While the talent with the talent we have. Okay, the game. It shouldn't have been close. That's why I'm like, this is the problem. Like, just think about it like this. Anybody, any quarterback, professional, or we just say professional quarterback in the NFL. You can pick any quarterback. If you give them time to throw behind a zone, somebody's gonna get open. When he's trying to get the 4-man rush he's trying to have 4 people rush, so you can have multiple DBs and 2 linebackers. Sometimes you have 3, but they run it like I want a 4-man rush and get pressure with that, and then just prevent you from throwing the ball. But guess what? You don't shore up running. That's why they'll run in the middle and gash us, bro. It's been so many times. It would be 3rd and 14, and the person will run for 16 yards. If they don't run for 16 yards, you know what they do? They play off the ball. They don't jam the receivers. Whoever the cornerback coach is, he needs to tell them start doing press man coverage. Jam the receiver. Get them off their block. You got 5 yards. You can hit them to throw them off their timing, right? We're playing off. We're letting them walk down to the first down and then turning and then trying to make a play. Sometimes we're not even trying to make a play on the ball. It's like and I think it's more so than the guys might have given up. They might have been like, whatever. Yo, Lord, what's happening? Southside. Kurt wasn't the problem Sunday. So I'm not, this is when you have a goal post and then you move it. We're going to put it back. I'm not talking about Kirk Cousins. I'm not talking about Kirk Cousins Sunday. I'm talking about period. When we asked this man to come in, when he had an opportunity to win another game, did he look like a $100 million quarterback? That's not, I don't care what game it is. Totality of him this season, we know what happened last season. Totality this season, do he look like a $100 million guaranteed quarterback? That's what I'm asking. And if you say yes, I'm going to need to know why. I'm going to need some actual factuals on why you feel like this man looked like $100 million guaranteed. But to your statement, no, he actually did a decent job. You know who fucked us up? And I don't know, I'm trying to curse on these motherfuckers, but I'm like you know who fucked us up? You know you fucked up right. It was like Menace to Society moment. You know you fucked up right. Special teams. Special teams been drilling us all this season. Special team has been killing us. Whoever the special team coach, I was expecting Monday, this man wouldn't be here no more. Special teams have been destroying us. Agnew. Falling. You catching the ball falling back? You catching the ball falling back. I ain't never seen this man be trying to fall back. And then, you know who? I said I wasn't going to rank. You know what? Oh, my goodness. I haven't even started my show yet, y'all. I got like little, I got banners. I got little like takes, but I ain't went to them yet. I'm going to go to everybody comment first because y'all are important to me. The Liddy Committee. That's what I call my chat, the Liddy Committee. You heard it here first. If you hear anybody say, hey, man, are you going to be a part of the Liddy Committee? Some people said I need to start a Patreon for a Liddy Committee but I had to figure out what I'm going to get y'all to be a part of the Liddy Committee. Invite y'all into the nest. Invite one of y'all, if y'all in Atlanta, invite y'all to the Nest to walk around me. Come into the Nest and enjoy. I don't know what I can do. But if it's just sad, y'all. It's all the way sad. It's just like it's mind-boggling, but it's not mind-boggling because we know this is how this team is. This team been this way for years. It's crazy because like when Matt Ryan didn't have nobody but Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts looked like a beast. And Kyle Pitts had a day. But my thing is, special teams, man, has been giving us a ride this season. Special team has been really effing shitting in the bed. And it's been making us like, and people were like, oh man, we got Agnew. He's a good. If nobody's blocking, it's like, you got to understand, once he catch the ball, the blockers ain't holding the block. About time he get the ball and take like 5 steps, the defenders are already past their blocks. So this man ain't going to go nowhere. You remember when we got Devin Hester? Because I got a Devin Hester jersey. I do have a red Devin Hester jersey. They're like, oh, y'all going to be good because he going to run half the field. When this dude didn't run like that. Because special teams. I remember when it was a game, it was about to be halftime. Everybody in the stadium was like, all right, whatever, it's going to be halftime. And then Cordell Patterson ran that ball back. I think it was like 2 years ago. 2 years ago, Cordell Patterson ran one back. And everybody blew up because it was like, damn, we weren't expecting that. So, you said Kurt wasn't a problem. Brought in a high 30-year-old quarterback coming off an Achilles injury. You know who sold him? That quarterbacks off of Netflix, was it? Was it Netflix? They sold him up. They made him seem like he was like the best guy. Kirk Cousins didn't want to be here no more. He was trying to probably get up out of here. He already knew it was a destruction. He was probably trying to get up out of here during trade deadline. Kurt washed up. His best days are behind him. Well, he got paid for it. Man, Raheem ain't going nowhere. Shake my head. Y'all might as well strap in. Y'all might as well strap in, my guy. See, my thing is, I just feel like we're going to ride this out, finish this season with the people we got. Raheem ain't going nowhere right now, but starting the next season, it's OV for them. Kurt is just like Aaron Rodgers at this point. Man, Aaron Rodgers I was talking about Aaron Rodgers like this dude. He did the Jets like that. Aaron Rodgers went up to the Jets and got a stupid contract. That man probably played like 3 games. That man probably played like 3 games and got paid. He's not great. He's just mediocre. I don't think he's worth the money we pay him. He's not worth the money. Man, I wasn't sold on Kirk Cousins, man, when we got him. I ain't even gonna cap. I'm not even gonna pretend like I was. Always can't block Kubiak this time. Kubiak was playoffs and Super Bowl experience. Well, I mean, he has playoff and Super Bowl experience. I mean, whoever's gonna come in here, they're gonna come with a team that already has talent. It's certain things that we need to improve on, and it's certain coaches that we need to get that's gonna build this team up. And because it's not the talent, it's a lot of hurt players on the team. If they come back, maybe we get a bridge quarterback. Maybe we get a veteran. Somebody talked about Alex Smith, I think Mike had talked about him. Man, Mike had talked about Alex Smith. I think he did a take about Alex Smith, who he was serviceable. We just need somebody. We still want Michael Penix. So that's my next question. I asked y'all about Terry Fontenot. Why are we trying to get rid of Terry Fontenot? The next question was, does Kirk Cousins look like $100 million quarterback? Now, this past Sunday, he looked like somebody that was, like you said, mediocre. He was just a guy who he threw one INT, but he pretty much did what he's supposed to do. Both of us, this game, We both missed field goals, so don't indict Zane Gonzalez because he's being great. He didn't do a kick like Koo did, because I went to go look at that kick that Koo did that everybody was talking about. Yes. So we're going to skip past that. And then we see the retweet with, I said it. I said this on my show as well. I said somebody needs to go talk to Ike Hilliard or talk to Ray McLeod. And I said it on my show. I said I would like to talk to Ray, and I would like to find out what happened. And Ray did exactly what I was expecting him to do. He threw the shade. He put out the tea. And they already said something that I was already feeling like was going to happen. It was going on. This man is losing his locker room after that Mike Hilliard thing. And then I think I heard some people talk about how Ike Hilliard probably went in there like, was it Mike Hilliard? Ike Hilliard. Mr. Hilliard, Ike Hilliard, went in there and probably said, hey man, let me give you some suggestions. Broski, this we losing because of this. You ain't really nobody likes to be told what to do by even your subordinates. Like if I'm the top dog, but see that's egotistical because I don't feel like I know all the information. But if somebody's coming in and offering better insight, I'm gonna be receptible to the insight that you give me. I'm gonna be receiving what you give me, and then I'm gonna utilize it. And I'm gonna talk to my staff. I'm like, hey man, what you think we need to do? Instead of being like you going against me type. You better respect, you know what I'm saying? I'm the head coach, He said, John always can't block this time. Yeah. So Kurt was throwing dots in cold weather, just saying, yeah, Kirk Cousins was throwing that thing. Bro, let's T, we're finna take a time out. I just started linking up with my DraftKings. I won some money on FanDuel. I don't know if y'all know. I used to do fantasy sports. So I won some money on FanDuel. Most people don't know that. I thought FanDuel was fake until they sent me that check to my I talked about it before, and they sent me that check. I was like, oh, that shit real. Then after that, they caught on to me. I never won again. After they gave me that good money, they were like, nah, you ain't getting this no more. But I went to DraftKings after that. I won a few dollars from DraftKings. I think the most I won from DraftKings was probably like $275. Yeah. And it's not all at one time. It was like adding up to be $275. But T, can we take a time out? Bro, I used to be like, why is Michael Penix throwing the seals? I was like, why are you throwing the seals for? And I think Kirk Cousins has his boy. He has both. He has two. You already know Kirk Cousins is keen with Kyle Pitts. So Kyle Pitts he was looking like Pitts. If we would have had Drake London out there and he was doing Pitts was doing Pitts, and Drake London is missed. Can we give Drake London his flowers? He is missed. He is missed. Like like Drake London, you should start talking about Drake London like he's in the top 5 right now. I need people to start putting some respect on my boy name. You know what I'm saying? Drake London, salute, because that's crazy. But Seals, 2 games in a row, this man did a double move. I was like, what? I said, oh, he don't found his juke. He don't found that juke stick. He did a little juke move. I was like, Seals? Okay. And nobody probably had Seals in their draft on their teams. Yeah, but Kirk Cousins did a decent job. He did a fairly decent job. It was other things that killed us. What killed us? Special teams. If you run from one side of the field and get all the way down to like the 20, the 25 or 20 or something from a kick return, if you fumble Ruski at the 3-yard line, like 5-yard line, after you done did a good three and out, it was just like, what? You falling back and I was like, bro, what is this, bro? He said, bro, I'm from Forest Park. Bobby Boy's on. What year? What year you graduated, my guy? I'm from LP too. I was in LP, Riverdale, LP, Rex, Morrow, Mount Zion. What's happening? I went to Huey Elementary and Forest Park Middle and High. I went to high. What year? I went to high. Them Panthers, you already know what it is, man. The Forest Park Panthers. They was letting me draw stuff on the walls. You know, like the murals and stuff they put on the school walls. It was me and some other people. We drew like the Panther and stuff all on the walls and stuff. Cause y'all don't know I'm an artist. I don't know if you see it. Let me wait. Yeah, you see it. You see that right there? That's my Dan Reeves painting in the back that I got Dan Reeves to sign before he passed away. You know that big old painting I got of Dan Reeves? I painted that right now. I need to get my camera on my thing is like a little fuzzy. I don't know why I look like that. We're gonna get that together. Between UGA and ATL, I don't know who's the worst stopping at a mobile quarterback. But I swear to you, I'm like, y'all see these people. I'm like, bro, you know, what is the scouting report telling you? Like, I knew Tyrod Taylor was running since he came in from the Ravens. The Ravens always like those mobile quarterbacks. Who was on the Ravens? McNair? Who was on the Ravens? Lamar? Who was on the Ravens? Tyrod? All these guys are what? Mobile quarterbacks. That's what they like. Bro. Oh yeah, that's a painting. Yeah, I painted that. Yeah, I painted that. Me and him took pictures together. I met him. Got him to sign it. It's also got his. Oh, I'm here my. Oh, these Pokemon cards right here, y'all. Yeah, these Pokemons right here. But I got him to sign that. Before he passed away. I think the year I got him to sign it, he passed away the next year in the beginning of the year. Yeah. Yeah, our special team is trash. So everybody on special team, watch out. Hey y'all, Christine Liz, how you doing? Again, for sure. It is what it is. Somebody had a hat that said "It is what it is." You know what I said? Exactly. It is what it is. How does the special team coach still on the staff and wide receiver coach were fired after 3 games? And then you had people have career days with their wide receiving. People had career days with wide receiving. I need somebody to talk to the tight end coach. I need somebody to talk to the special. That's why it's so dysfunctional. That's why it's so much stuff probably going on behind the scenes that we don't even know. They probably finna blow this team up. They said, let's just get through this season. How y'all think it's gonna feel if we sit here and lose the rest of these games? We lose the rest of these games, but we end up being New Orleans at the end of the year. We're gonna celebrate. We're gonna celebrate like there's no tomorrow. I ain't gonna lie, man. We played New Orleans our last game. We need to turn up. I mean, at this point, it's all about being New Orleans. We couldn't even beat Carolina. Oh my God. I'm thinking in my head, Atlanta Falcons. I'm raising my hand up. Atlanta Falcons. Let me be y'all hype man. Can I be y'all hype man in the locker room? Can I please? It's not. I don't want to be Fred the Falcon. It's gonna be Lockness the man. I'm the mask. You know what I'm talking about? I'm the mask. That's who I am. This is me. That's me. I'm the mask. Mask off. That's who I am. So I just want to be the hype man. I just want to go in there and get these guys hype. Because if I was going against Carolina, when I came into that locker room, I wouldn't be like, bro, Do y'all remember when y'all had this? This team served y'all. They was at the bottom with the Saints. They gave y'all this. Hey, it's embarrassing, bro. This season has been an embarrassment. Let me go to my takes right quick before. I'm like, why is it so difficult to be a Falcons fan? And I already said it. Like I said, why is it so difficult to be a Falcons fan? So I already talked about that. So I'm gonna go to this. This is the worst I've ever felt being a fan of this team, y'all. I don't know how y'all feel, but this is the worst I've ever felt being a fan of this team this year. I ain't even this 28-3, all that, it don't even compare to how I'm feeling about this season, because I know what we have on this team. I know what we have on this team. Y'all see it, and it's crazy that we see the stuff, and you telling me these coaches that are paid millions of dollars don't see what we see? Stop playing. Stop playing with me. But yeah, like you said, how does a special team coach still be on the still on the roster? And then I'm telling you how that worked. How they used to say, sometimes when people don't join, like if you got an opinion, some people use their position. Some people use their position. So, like if somebody come to you like, I don't like the way you're doing this, and I might be like, who are you to tell me what you don't like? You know what I'm gonna do? Instead of you, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna do stuff. I'm like, and it's like almost a return. If I tell you, hey, we need to do this, and you feel some kind of way about it, and then you send somebody, you sending Ray Ray home that time. You sending me home because I'm blasting off on you about, yeah, bro. Yeah. Why you trying to make it sound like he wrong? This dude is right. Because sometimes people sit back. These are grown men. I understand the chain of command, but if you're talking some nonsense, some people gonna sit here and be like, hey, bro, shut that bullshit, nigga. You da-da-da-da. And some people can't handle that. Some people be like, all right, hey man. Somebody has to be the fall guy as well. That's why Ike Hilliard is gone. Somebody has to be the fall guy. We started the season with a quarterback that can't run and another one that doesn't want to run. Yeah. As a Bucks fan, I already knew it wasn't going to work in Atlanta. Raheem was the same way in Tampa. And he was. That's why I'm like, bro, what? I seen this too. I forgot who said this. I don't remember who said this. Was it Six Man? Was it Mike? I forgot who said it. I think I even read a comment of somebody saying this. The organization need to stop listening to the fans. They started here trying to get a black quarterback, black head coach. Just get the best person for the job. So now our experiment of having a black head coach, you see what's happening. And I said this before when we picked up dude last year. I said this dude has an opportunity to raise himself to the upper echelon, like the Mike Tomlins of the world. You know what I'm saying? Having a sustainable product in Atlanta. He could have been, oh, hey, you got you a black quarterback right here. Huh. You could have been raised to the upper echelon of quarterbacks. Coaches, and you made yourself. What's good, my guy? Treyway. And I said, once he falls, he's gonna fall hard. This dude's gonna fall hard, man. Nobody's gonna want to pick this dude up because his record is known for losing. He can have a good media day because he's gonna find a way. He's gonna find a way to have a good media day, and he's gonna do it with practice. What happened, Locke? What's happening? Yes, Kirk. Yes, Kirk is worth $100. I thought I had to relook at it like what? It's $100. Okay, $100. And Kirk don't have an INT Sunday. It was a mistake when Obama said it. Okay. Regardless of what our special team failed us. Before hiring in 2011, he went on a 10-game losing streak, lost 10 out of 12. That's what I'm saying. Like, this dude has a losing mentality. This dude is a losing coach. This is a coach. It's just like, if I know you're going to fail, hey, bro, you're a loser. This is when you tell somebody you're a loser, but it's like, hey, I can still. I guess he wanted to pick himself back up and try it again. Hey, Mac, I'm here. I said I wasn't gonna do no show. I'm here, so I won't get fined. I won't get fired. I'm here. I'm here. Drake doesn't want to get injured. Absolutely. I don't want to get injured either. Our season's over with, man. Ain't no reason to try to get out here and get bust open. Pause that. Bottom line, Kirk is not worth $100 million. I feel like Terry has to go because maybe his voice is falling on deaf ears. I don't think Terry has to go because his voice is falling on deaf ears. To me, I think it's people don't have as much power with the team like people should have. You know how Jerry Jones has his hands all in everything? I don't think I really can speculate at this time, but sometimes you just gotta call a spade a spade. Like if this is a losing season, it's like if we already know we're gonna lose, they probably already on the phone or going ahead and going into conference rooms deciding what we're gonna do next year. This is already we getting ready for next year, y'all. These games, they're just gonna be party and nacho, the little chips and cheese. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be chips and cheese and beer. It's gonna be like a little celebration. We're just gonna go to games just because we love the team. We don't care that they win. We're gonna dance to the songs they playing. Swag surfing. I don't want to see no swag surfing. I don't even care if we win. I don't want to see no. But I'm telling you, if I'm in the stadium and they do swag surfing, I'm just standing there. I don't want to. No, I don't want to do none of that. I don't want to do none of that, Nathaniel, because it's like I told you this is the worst I've ever felt. Can you imagine? I'm a season ticket holder, paying the money I'm paying to see this team look like this. He said post game word. His post game is word game. Is word salads. We got to find a way. See, guys, they made a play on the ball. Got to find a way. Our guys to get it done. We need to do better. I'm like, bro, shut up. He said it's going to be terrible if we lose the rest, especially because we have no number one round. This is okay. Let me put you on game, Nicholas Harvey. We already have our number one draft pick. I don't know why people don't understand that. We already have our number one draft pick in JPJ. We got two. We got two number one draft picks in one season. That's two. That accounts for 1-1. We don't need a number one draft pick. We don't. What we really do need is a surefire wide receiver 2 to go that pair with Drake London. Or we get a wide receiver coach, Ike Hilliard, to come back, or get up somebody that's better. And they take Nick Nash, which is a complimentary of Drake London. Nick Nash reminds me of Drake London. We just got to get them two together and let them do their thing. Put Seals in there now. Seals, because it was Casey Washington. Casey Washington he was the guy who wasn't the fastest, but he can catch. Then after a while, he started missing catches. So now it's looking like Seals did miss one in the middle. That was catchable. He's getting a bigger role. So sometimes when you're called on, you're so anxious, you don't want to make a mistake. Stuff like that happens. You jitterish because you know. But to me, that Jets game, they wasn't playing like I want to go to the playoffs. They wasn't playing like I want to win out. They were just playing like this is just another game. If we lose out, it's gonna be terrible. We're just gonna give the Rams a good little pick there. He said, "This ain't new." Yeah, this ain't new. I ain't saying it. Yeah, I ain't saying it's new. I'm just saying, like I said, this is the worst I've felt because I'm gonna be honest with you, I wasn't paying as much money. I wasn't going to games like that and wasn't paying. I was looking at this on TV. But now when you sit up here looking at your team, you looking at somebody missing a field goal that can win the game. You see somebody missing a field goal that can tie it up. You seeing somebody that missed a 50-something, but they kick a 56 and make it. You know what I'm saying? And we lose. Radio Raheem, I'm dead. Raheem looks defeated in a few post game with reporters. He's defeated because he knows his job is online. He knows it's coming. Pause that. He know, yeah, he knows the writing on the wall. He know it's like, damn, man. And then these guys get him up out of here, put somebody that's an intern, let them ride out the season, and you might even see better results from the squad because of that. I'm telling you, this is the least going into the season with what we have. It was like, oh my goodness, this team is stupid. And just to see that Billy Bowman, Xavier Watts, everybody that all our 5 picks is doing their thing. It's just. I really want to see Braylon Trice get to the field. Can we get Braylon Trice to the field? Can we please get Braylon Trice to the field? Please. Even getting a better medical staff. I don't like nobody losing their job, but these people, man. I gotta take a drink, y'all. It ain't alcohol, but do I want some? Do I want some alcohol? He reads all the comments. Absolutely. He said, "This ain't who we are, buddy. It is who the Falcons are." Yeah, this ain't who we are. Then who did you make us into being? You know what I'm saying? Like, what did you do? Terry is the fall guy for Arthur Blank. Absolutely. Absolutely. They gotta put it on somebody. They gotta put it on somebody. Like, if Matty Ice was the quarterback for this year and has 32-year-old, we'll be in the championship. Yeah, was 32 years old, we will be in the championship. You know what I was thinking? If Matty Ice didn't become a commentator, I would have wanted like Matty Ice to be like the wide receivers coach or the quarterback coach. Now it's like even when they did the ring of honor the honor for Matty Ice, a lot of people, they was cheering. And now I'm pretty sure now they would say like, yeah, I wish we would have did this man right. We are fans not worth more to the ownership that continuously hiring first-year coaches. Absolutely. Because Zach, I think this was his first time calling plays. Raheem, he was an intern. This is your second year being a head coach. And you ain't finna make the cut, bro. Only reason he get a pass last year is we still improved from that 7 and 10. We improved to 8 and 9. That's what gave him a pass. But this year, it's worse. And you have a way better team. That's crazy. You get better. You get. Oh my goodness, it's crazy work. In the press conference after the Jets loss, Ramo said, talk about the changes to the OC position was not what he was going to talk about because it was against code, against ethics. Hot mess. Against code? He said that? I don't even go to this man press conference because I don't want to hear nothing he has to say. Either he doesn't say he's going to make a way in practice. It's pretty much the same thing. We're going to make a way. Got to find a way. Got to go back to practice. Kirk Cousins, they had like the whole play action. Kirk Cousins on the center. It was like our special team hurt us this last game. We could have actually won this game like any other game, but our special teams, you gotta be good on offense and defense and special teams. You gotta be good on every three facets of the game and play 4 quarters of football, not just 3, and then the last one you just stop. He said, "Brain Rex Ryan here, defensive minded." I'll take Rex Ryan. Whoever tells Raheem the challenge players need to be fired. He's just trying to use timeouts. He was on the he was on that thing for not using timeouts, so he wanted to use timeouts. Whatever can get him to seem like he's caring. What he said, watch John Gruden on the podcast. He would demand excellence. He would be perfect for the Falcons, but him and Rich McKay doesn't get along. Rich McKay need to go. He said Gruden is mid. These players knew the players were predictable and wouldn't work. Who puts all their work in from the experience who are successful will get hurt? Yeah, that's what we've been saying. Absolutely. If you already know, like, man, this ain't, I'm going to go out here. I ain't finna take no hit in the middle for this team. I ain't going to run extra hard. Besides Bijan. Bijan don't even look like he be trying to run. He just skirt. Okay. It's like, it's whatever. Like, they're exhausted. You do what you need to do. How the Hines the fucks did Drake London have like 3 tugs and we still lose the game? This man went off and we still lost the game. Nobody ain't gonna do that. Don't be surprised if they start giving other people reps. They might well bring up Nick Nash, Blair, Drummond getting play. Thomas. Who was it? Tompkins? Thomas? What's the other guy name? I don't know. I had to look it up. It's like they got people. I'm like, where's Nick Nash at? That's who you should be having in there. He's like the doppelganger to fucking Drake London. Give him some reps. What's happening? The Jets, my goodness, I don't see him surviving. But I didn't even see him surviving. Somebody said, hey, man, after that Jets loss, he gone. That man's still in the building. Zach's still in the building. Lot, do you have Matty Ice signed jersey? Let me get it, bro. Any amount, sir. I don't have a Matty Ice jersey. I do have a Matty Ice Super Bowl jersey, I think. I got the Julio Jones Super Bowl jersey. I think I do have a Matty Ice Super Bowl jersey, if I'm not mistaken. And then, of course, I got my Michael Vicks, Hester. I got Peyton Manning when he went to the Super Bowl and won against Carolina because I wasn't finna rock Carolina. I was ashamed of my Falcons fans representing Carolina. Do you see a world without Rich McKay, or is he and Arthur Smith tied to the hip? I see a world without Rich McKay. I see a world without Rich McKay. I see a world without Raheem Morris. I see a world without Zach Robinson. I see one without Terry Fontenot, but I don't think he should be. I think let him cook again. We are a Super Bowl caliber team. We're just not coached well. I said it in one of my one of my shows. Coaching is failing the talent on this team. Bad coaching is failing the talent on this team. I said it. Their bad coaching is failing this team. It don't help that we're hurt, but it don't help that you don't know how to coach what you have, and you still have great players. Losing games that we should win. Carolina. Even if we split with Carolina. San Francisco, they didn't have all the people they paid us down. We still lost. The Dolphins? Dolphins. Jets. They had us getting destroyed by Josh Allen, and we took over that game. Minnesota took over that game. What coach would you like to see on the sidelines? A coach that's not Raheem Morris. I never wanted him. I knew he was a trash coach. Said it before. He went 11 out of 12 games. He lost 11. That's why are we picking him? (2025) playoff teams, OC or DC? The defense, you talking about the defensive coordinator? The defensive coordinator at Ubrick, besides his son getting Shador's number and texting him, besides that situation that lost us stuff, besides that, Ubrick is cool. Our defense is here, y'all. Our defense is here. We do have some pieces that we're missing. Like I say, tell Blackberry he's right. We do need a nose tackle in the middle to push the pocket we can stop the run. We do need some coverage, another coverage or two coverage middle linebackers as rotational pieces. I would rather have a rookie and a veteran with Diablo and Ellis and then they can all learn from each other. We do a cornerback too. We do need another quarterback too, probably two cornerbacks that can switch the role. I need AJ Terrell. They don't make them like they used to, y'all. I need AJ Terrell. Everybody, I need the Falcons to just call Deion Sanders over. So like, I need them to. It's about changing the mentality. You know how players took it serious. It wasn't just about the bread. It was about the competition of the game. When, Randy Moss coming in town, Reeves was like, I want Randy Moss. I'm on him all game. Why we don't see that? Why they don't have that mindset of like, Justin Jefferson, I'm on you all game, bro. Lockdown. Like, why we not? Yeah, man, you got Mike Hughes getting blown. Pause that. You got that, man. It's crazy. Absolutely, they're gonna have over 50 sacks. Congratulations, y'all. We got a pass rush, but what we don't have is a run stopping capability. We got a pass rush. The middle of the field is still exposed. We got Diablo Black, but he's still hobbled. You know, we got him back. I said Black. We got him back, but he's not fully. But he like Diablo. Give him his flowers. What is the moment in time that made say, yeah, I'm a Falcons fan? What was the moment that made me say I'm a Falcons fan? Man, I was born into this. We always back in the days, it was always the Cowboys because it's certain players that I always liked. You know, as a kid growing up and then growing up and saying, I like Moss, I like Randy Moss. It's like players that I really like. Deion Sanders, Barry Sanders. Deion Sanders, Barry Sanders. I was Emmitt Smith. It's like, because I was collecting cards. I was collecting all the little baseball cards, football cards, and stuff like that. When it came to the Falcons, it was more so like I liked it. you know, the of course Vic. What made me become a fan of the team, it was when I think my first jersey was a Michael Vick jersey that I bought. I had shirts and stuff. But I remember when I used to go to when I lived in off Garvey Road. I used to live off Garvey Road off Old National. Used to go to that little flea market over there. They used to have the little shirts, the old Falcon shirt that had the Falcon on the front. I don't know. It was just, I always liked the team with the Dan Reeves. I always liked it. That whole squad. It was like, we always used to do like this when we, who used to do that? Abraham, when he always would do like this, when he do a sack or something. It was like the excitement of the team. So I was pretty much born into this. You know what I'm saying? Family members was on this Falcon stuff. Family members had season tickets and stuff like that. That was always going to games, and they talk about it. We always talk about it. We'll always discuss Falcons, and then I would have so much insight and stuff, and just have my knowledge of football and stuff like that. So that's what led me to becoming a content creator, because people was just like, man, you talk about the team, like you can do this. And then that's when I came across Maggie. I mean, I was already on Mad Mike then, but like I said, like I always talked about the team and had my insight. So you're telling me we beat the Bills but lost to the Jets? Man, they had a different game plan. Raheem, a career losing coach. He is. He has stats as a loser. He's a loser. He's a losing coach. Absolutely. Now y'all said Mike Hughes was all right. Nah, y'all said Mike Hughes is all right. Nah, Mike Hughes be getting toasted. I say no. I said Mike Hughes. It's just like Helms. Mike Hughes is serviceable. Helms was somebody I was like, Hitman Helms, he'll let it hit on him, but he reminded me of like, what's that dude name that played with the Steelers? He played with different teams. Ryan Clark used to punish people. Helms be doing that, be trying to punish people and hurt himself. I didn't say Mike Hughes was serviceable. Is he better than the old boy that we had over here? It's like we get people that's going into that's on their last leg. Rich McClay is going nowhere. He's the CEO of Blank Sports Company. Josh Blake is in charge of marketing and events that featured at the now. But the thing is about that is, if Rich McKay doesn't go anywhere, that's fine. They need to take certain things or privileges and away from certain people. Hey, let's switch your role. You don't touch the team. Get your hands out of the cookie jar. That's you. That's you. I wish we would have some more uniforms. I don't have any problem with the ones, but I remember when we first switched them up, people were like, these are like some high school uniforms. So the last take is, what is we gonna do? The old people, what is we gonna do? What is we gonna do? What is we gonna do with our team, y'all? What is we gonna do? We know this season is dead. This season is dead because the players, like you said, they're just doing enough so they don't get hurt. Who knows? Knock on wood. I ain't even gonna say this, but somebody else might be like, "Oh, my ankle! I'm out for the rest of the season." We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose our key players, like to just. My guy's gonna get ready to get them chicken wing plates, them lemon pepper plates, and they're gonna be like, "Thank you for the opportunity," and he's gonna be up out of here. And I'm not wishing for anybody to be fired. That's not what I'm never against anybody getting fired. I'm not one of those type of people that want people to get ghosted. But what I am a fan of is do the job that you're paid to do. If you're not, these are the rewards, and there's rewards and consequences to you not doing your job. If you're not coaching this team correctly and your record reflects what morale, the ambience, the environment, the culture that you're producing, we've already had eight years now of this losing. And this is the problem too. It's not just Raheem. Look at this like this. When Detroit Lions were losing, they went 0-16. They lost for a couple of years. They picked their players. They got the people they needed. They built their team. Now they are contenders, so to speak. It just depends on what day it is and if God feel like throwing or not. But if we don't, just think about it like this. If we have had 7 consecutive, 8 now, seasons of being bad, we should have better draft picks, right? So it's like the people that were, when we be in cap hell, it's like the organization just poorly ran. Let's just be 100%. Because if we had 7 years, by that time, we should have nothing but top tier players. They're not hiring the right type of people. They're not hiring the right type of, he's a discount mall. Yeah. Little flea market. Yeah. Mike Hughes got to go. He's trash. Yeah. He got to go. D. Alford is looking better. D. Alford is trying to stay on his team. He playing like he's trying to stay on his team. D. Alford is. He's trying to stay on his team. Nah, new uniforms. We have uniforms we don't even wear. I wanted to bring back the Red Rush, the red out ones. Mm-hmm. Yeah. See the red jerseys and pants. Yeah, that's the red, the cool rush or the red rush or something. How bad do you think the slaughter is going to be when we face the Seahawks? The funny thing is, we're gonna beat the Seahawks. It's Sam Darnold. He don't strike fear in nobody's heart. Nobody says, "Hey man, it's Sam Darnold about that, bro." But knowing it's us, it's gonna be a career day for Sam Darnold. It's gonna be a career day because these guys ain't gonna play. These guys ain't gonna play. Now, if they come out, I'm trying to tell you. You remember when Kansas City was trash? Kansas City was trash. And then once Andy Reid went back down there, and they would start playing, because the only thing it takes is a different coach. That's what they are. Like, we can have the same team we have, but a different coach, bro. This team will look different. We tried the Raheem experiment. I don't know who said bring him back over here. I'm just really think he's going to be here next season. He's trying to hire players for next season. He's not going to play players like Nick Nash, etc. I figured that too. I had said to somebody when I was talking about McGarry. I said, they just paid McGarry, right? I just paid you. Oh, you heard? So your contract don't really start until next season. So then we got you for 2 more seasons with Lindstrom. We already extended Lindstrom. Some of these moves might be strategic. I'm not gonna play Nick Nash because like y'all don't understand. That's what I was saying about, they was like, oh, like when you mentioned about draft picks, we shored up on even the undrafted people. Y'all don't understand. I need y'all to think about it like this. We have a lot of people that we didn't play, right? We had surefire people that went undrafted that is still is circling around the team. So we don't have to really get too much in the draft. We already got a number 1 draft pick. We got 2. We don't need to pick, like, people need to be picking quarterbacks. We don't need to do edge rush. We do need a receiver. I wouldn't even say we even need a receiver because we got receivers we really ain't really used yet. Now we can get a burner. We can get a burner. You can get them in the 3rd round. 2nd round, we just need to be going corner, or I would go nose tackle, like a nose tackle, O-line. You know, right? Just saying 150 yards receiving. You know what? Falcons might be doing something like that, lose to the Jets, but we can beat playoff teams. It's a different mentality. It's all about the mentality. And they always do stuff like this. Absolutely. Walker 120 yards. I mean, at the end, like, I'm going to tell you right now, man, they had us getting mollywopped by the Bills, but I feel like it's Sam Darnold, bro. This man went from Carolina, went to the Jets. Now he on the Seahawks. Man, he going to get the work too. The Falcons are just not good, not ready to win now. They're not ready to win now. They're not coached to win now. 2 coaches back-to-back can't protect the quarterback or run block consistently without toss plays. They're not coached to win. That's just bad coaching. We already know that it's talent on this team. The coaching is suck. And then if you suck and then you getting rid of people that people like, wait a minute, he didn't do nothing wrong, bro. You the problem. It creates a culture or a mindset where we just don't care. Man, bro, what you talking about? You getting rid of the wrong person. If you feeling some kind of way, you're not gonna put that extra effort in. I just want to apologize to Kelly McGarry. I underestimated your importance to this team, to the O-line. So yeah, please let's give Kelly McGarry his flowers. Because at first we were talking about getting rid of him. We be so quick to try to get rid of people. Playoff teams can get 3rd and inches. It really just depends. If you have a better scheme, a better play, it's like you pick a play, I pick a play, stop my play. Somebody might be tired. Somebody might do a spin move. Somebody, as soon as the quarterback throws, somebody hit, somebody push the pocket. Like it's so much stuff that goes along with it. Yeah, we lost to Tyrod Taylor, man. That ain't cool. I don't like that not one bit. But yeah. So my last take, like I said, what is we gonna do? So before I get up out of here, what is we gonna do? Before I get up out of here, what is this team going to do? We suck. You know we suck. Everybody know we suck. We suck. We suck. What y'all think we should be doing? What is the game plan moving forward for the rest of these games? Should we go ahead and start be planning for the next year? Should we go ahead and be evaluating players to see who we're going to keep on the team and who we're going to let go? Did Kyle Pitts have a resurgence in making him seem like he should be kept? I'm going to say this. Whoever our tight end coach is, they need to do a better job of ensuring that this guy, just the tight ends, period, do better. I don't think the offense is that talented. One wide receiver, two running backs. That's it. See, and that's what it is. And that's the thing. So last year we got nothing but we drafted nothing but like defense. This year it's going to be offense. It's going to be O line. It's going to be wide receiver. We got other wide receivers we haven't used, but it's going to be like a speed, like a somebody. Mooney, what you think about Mooney? Let's talk about Mooney. Keep it Mooney, let Mooney go. Sam Darnold is trash, but coaching and scheme make a difference. Absolutely. That is what our problem is. As you can see, it's what our problem is. We don't have good coaching, and the schemes that we have is too predictable. That's blue jacket exactly. We have to win out. We have to first. We have first. We have no first round picks. I don't think we want to help anybody on the draft. Absolutely not. Kyle is a wide receiver, not a tight end. But then move him to wide out then, and then get a surefire. Move Kyle Pitts to wide out so he could be number 2, and then draft a better tight end that's going to do tight end plays. Yeah, Mooney can go. We don't pay him $16 million for nothing. Get up out of here. We better win at the Benz this Sunday. Just cannot afford another loss. He's not a wide receiver. No, Kyle Pitts is a tight end. Keep him at a tight end, move him around, get a wide receiver too, a speedy guy. Use Nick Nash, Blair, even Blair. Blair has a little get up on him. Pause that. I just honestly feel like we have a good team if we're healthy. We're a better team if we're coached. We're an awesome team if the scheme is appropriate for the players that we have. We are a playoff caliber team. Our defense is here, but we do have holes in our defense. Our offense needs a little overhaul. We need to focus on getting another O-line. Like I said, our O-line was hurt. They still sustained just a little bit, but at the end, after a while, so need a better O-line, get some more O-line depth. Wide receiver, get a bridge quarterback that's going to help develop Michael Penix as well. I would rather see a quarterback in there that's going to be serviceable while Michael Penix is, even if he would have stopped, if he sit behind this other quarterback for next year, I don't really mind. So how y'all feel about Michael Penix sitting behind another quarterback next year and getting healthy and going through his reps? Because he's going to have to only birds I care about right now are the Kennesaw State Owls. Oh, they did? Hey, I didn't know that. I'm up here in Kennesaw. Well, close to it. The wide receiver route concepts are trash. It's all about the wide receiver coach. Routes either short with everybody in the same area. Oh my gosh, you said a mouthful with that. You said a mouthful. Pause that. I swear, when you look, nobody's getting open. Kirk Cousins is taking a sack. Everybody going along with no speed, no intermediate routes, no rub routes or trip formations. It's because the route tree that they're giving Kyle Pitts, they're not using him like he's a tight end. He's an X factor, so he should lose his athleticism. No, let him run them tight end routes, and then allow his yak to come from his athleticism. Get receivers that are burners. We seen the reason why Mooney caught that play action pass deep for that touchdown because we wasn't doing it. They wasn't expecting it. Then they tried to do it too much because then it was like even when Kirk Cousins tried to throw it, you had the first down in front of your face, but you're trying to go long for the home run ball. Said Terry Bridgewater, that's fine. Michael can sit and learn next year. He needs to heal up first. Yeah, I believe it. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, let him heal, let him. And I wouldn't mind Flacco let Penix recover and rehab. Joe seems like a guy that can actually mentor him. Okay. The routes are short because they can't protect. Absolutely. Perfect player for Pitts to watch as Travis or Kittle. Go work out with them guys. Kittle was one of those ones. It's a mentality too. You go out there like, hey, I'm finna take over. You know. Yeah, it's a lot of like you look at some of these, like majority of these games has been the same format, same formula, same scheme, same ideology of what we're getting. We will have the lead, they will blow the lead. We will have 2 minutes in the game, 3 minutes in the game, 4 minutes in the game. My whole mindset is even with this Jets game, right? Even with this Jets game, AJ Terrell getting a penalty for pass interference when you're not even playing the ball, bro. Like you should know better than that. It's like certain stuff is just like, come on. It depends on what the Falcons' future owner, Josh Blanks, and future GM Rich McKay's son wants. The Falcons are to look like the Rams in the future. My dream would be bring McVay home. Bring McVay home then. Yeah, have a winning mentality. Because one, the players are gonna respect it. Like a Belichick. I think they respect somebody that's considered like the best head coach in the NFL history. You think? Not a fucking loser. And then be like, hey, go teach these guys to win. Go rally the troops. But he's a loser. You think they don't know this? You think we're the only ones that can look at this information? Have you ever worked at a job where you're the better person for that job, but they hire somebody else? You're like, why they hire him? That's why I want an offensive-minded head coach. Yeah, offensive-minded head coach and let Ulbrich do what he needs to do. Offensive-minded head coaches will make it happen. Our defense is straight. For the most part, we just got to, get the pieces that complement what we already have. I think more so it always starts with mental, but what has to happen is they have to get the right people around this man when he's soaking in his feelings or whatever the case may be. Sit down and be like, hey, bro, let's get the next one. This is what we need to do. See this picture, see what they doing. I always had that camaraderie around you. Hype me up. Hype me. Like I said, let me be the hype man. Let me go there and sit by the side. Hey, bro. Hey, fuck this shit. Look, bro. Let's get this. Hey, you got the arm talent, man. Do what you need to do. Like, I don't know. I don't know, man. Can we move on from Pence, Matthews, and Bates? Bates, we ain't moving on from Bates. We can move on from Matthews, and we can move on from two catch Kyle. That's what I call him. Two catch Kyle. He'll give you two good catches in the game and disappear. This just other game is because Drake London ain't there. Drake London, two catch Kyle. That's his new name. Y'all heard it here first from the Lockers. Two catch Kyle. When y'all start seeing him, he gonna have two big catches. Go look at the games. He'll have two big catches. He might give you even three. But this boy cradle rock one into somebody's arms. It's like two catch Kyle, man. And I'm already on Kyle Pitts. When he didn't want to sign I'm gonna tell you, he didn't want to sign my jersey, my black jersey. He didn't want to sign it. I was handing him my jersey. He was like, I'm only signing kids stuff. I took my jersey back. I was like, man, I want to get one of the little kids. Hey man, give him my jersey. Like, he didn't want to sign my jersey. He told me to my face he only wanted to sign kids stuff. And I looked at him like, so, nigga, you don't sign. When I handed Bijan Robinson my jersey, you know what Bijan Robinson did? He signed it. He didn't be like, hey, I'm only signing kids stuff. Like, get up out of here, bro. And I don't have a Matt Ryan signed jersey, but shoot, I would really want one of my jerseys signed by Matt Ryan. If I can get one of my jerseys signed, I can probably. I don't want to pay for a jersey. That's already somebody may have got it signed by Matt Ryan. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that. If Falcons can find a way to get rid of insanity, the Atlanta Falcons deserve an NFL team that loses all the time. Yeah. And they can find a way to lose all the time. Pitts was good Sunday. I can't even lie. No, he was great because there was the only one that's available. Yeah, Kyle said that, bro. Kyle said that. Yeah, he said that. On my life. He said that. On everything. Everything I love. Dude said that. I was handing him my jersey. He was like, I'm only signing kid stuff. I was like, oh, wow. And I walked away. I was like, okay. We on that type of time? Say this. Yeah. And Bijan Robinson, like I said, when I handed Bijan my jersey, he signed it. I was like, oh, shit, my guy got me. Because he was signing. He wasn't acting like he was signing so much stuff. I was like, damn, I need to get my guy to do this. Because I remember, because Maggie Fontenot we was all there doing the practice. And then I said, I'm gonna get it. She's like, go on down. And when I get it, I turn, I think I got it. She's like, oh, shit. It was lit. So yeah. So when he signed it, it's hanging right here. Well, it's behind me. But that's Grady Jarrett signed jersey, and then it's the Bijan Robinson right here. Let's see. Right there. Bijan Robinson. Yeah. But the Kyle Pitts signed it. And then I could have got my Drake London jersey signed. Oh man. I wonder who they're gonna have next year. Who we gonna have next year that's gonna be at the Atlantic Station signing? JPJ? If it's Jalen Walker or JPJ, both of them, I got both of them jerseys. I got both. I'm gonna need both of them signed. He said, that's some bullshit. I'll be pissed off. Yeah, he was like, yeah. He told me he wasn't gonna sign my jersey. He said he's only signing kid stuff. I said, okay. Did Calais Campbell, he signed my football. Jesse Bates signed my football, took pictures. Calais Campbell took pictures with me. Jesse Bates took pictures with me. They weren't like, nah. Even when I took pictures with Andre Rison, he was cool. He said can't beat them in a relay race. So yeah, you just got to get some fast players. Get some ones that you can, take the top off. Go to a 0 to 100 real quick. Do a play action pass and throw the ball up there and say go get it. That's all we got to have. We had like no explosive plays. We had the least explosive plays we've ever had, everywhere. JPJ, Jalen, or Xavier will be a legit. These dudes. Yeah, I believe it. I get a Billy Bowman jersey. I get a Xavier Watts. I'll probably get a Xavier Watts for next year. This is like, I'm trying to tell y'all, when we're losing like this is the best time to go get jerseys because ain't nobody gonna want to buy them. This is the best time. I'll go ahead and get all my jerseys for next year. Already. He said, I'll ask for a picture with Chris Lynch. He said, absolutely. See how it is? Some people like the fans. Like some people, Kyle Pitts was like, he ain't signing, bro. He said he ain't signing my jersey. I'm just keep on, hey, Kyle Pitts, man, you owe me a jersey sign, bro. I need my jersey signed, bro. I remember you looked right at me and said, I ain't signing it. Like, well, I looked at him like, damn, bro. Kaden Ellis was signing stuff. You know what I'm saying? I said, bro, you pissing me off, broski. Like this, they thought you was the rapper Wale. Wale can rap, though. I like Wale. Although when he seen Casanat didn't know who Wale was, and he had a problem with it. But everybody don't know who Wale is, man. He got some good stuff, man. I don't know. But yeah. No, I don't know. I might have to pull up. Like I said, this year, hopefully next year, like I said, if JPJ is up there, I'm going to definitely need to get my jersey signed. Michael Walker up there, I'm going to Definitely need to get that thing signed. For sure. He said he makes no sense. He's playing in a dome with slow wide receivers. Life. But all right, y'all. We finna end this live, in this show, in this stream. So I do appreciate everybody for stopping by. For those who haven't subscribed to the Lockness, you can follow me at the Lockness Podcast. Road to 500 subs, and like I say, whoever helps me get to 500 subs, I got so much memorabilia. I give it up. If I can get it signed by somebody, I get it signed by somebody. I have had, I think I do have a couple of, I think I got a signed Michael Turner. I got a signed Warwick Dunn thing when I worked at Walmart. When Warwick Dunn ran for that 10,000 yards, and he was on the cover of Madden. I actually worked at Walmart, and I threw a Madden tournament, and they had the Zola Davis was the manager at the Walmart that I worked at, and he allowed me. They got Warwick Dunn to come down for that release, and I was able to throw a Madden tournament, and I met him. Warwick Dunn, took pictures with him and stuff like that, and got him to sign stuff. And give it out to people who was playing the game and all that stuff. So it was legit. Like I had a lot of opportunities that a lot of people didn't have. I'm gonna get a Ray jersey. You probably get it for like $5 right now. Yeah, we have a good team. It's just not coached. We know that. We're not coached. We're not well coached. We know that. How confident you are in Pitts coming back and being productive? Not next year, but the year after that, absolutely. I'm very confident. I'm confident. He just need to once, like I said, once you have a sustainable product, a winning sustainable product, it creates a different mindset. Right now, we're losers. There's nothing that nobody can say on that coaching staff that's going to make people feel the way. You can't rah nobody. What's up, my guy? Lee, what's happening? You can't rah the team, and you're like, well, I'm telling you, these guys probably look at our shows and see the same stuff that we saying. They probably be feeling the same way. They just there in the moment. They probably like, yeah, this dude is trash, but they're in the moment. John Abraham. Hold on? John Abraham. Did I take pictures with John Abraham? Or did I meet John Abraham? He was at one of our games. There's a lot of people at our games. Keith Brooken was at our games. Like, I was the old Keith Brooken, Brian Finneran. Like, I was, man, Roddy White. I be seeing Roddy White at the game. Like, it's crazy. It's like, bro, it's like, I remember when they had Goldberg at the game. What? I wanted Goldberg to just sign something. That was legit. So, yeah, man. So, like I said, I appreciate everybody for stopping by. I actually ran this. I tell y'all, I've been trying to have short shows, but I can't have a short show with y'all. So now we're finna start opening Pokemon packs because these people be going crazy over these Pokemons. So we finna try to get some money. You know what I'm saying? Try to catch them all. Ass catch them. You know what I'm talking about? 8 years of being a trash team. It's getting beyond old. It's really getting beyond old. We're not gonna sell the team, y'all. Don't stop putting that sell the team atmosphere out there, because if they sell the team and send it to another city, we ain't got no team. Then they're gonna be why y'all sell the team? Like, don't talk about selling the team. We just need to get better coaches now. Yeah, the Hawks have changed with good management. That's all it takes. You have talent, you just need better management. You said keep booking, and a Cowboys jersey was my first disappointment as a kid. Damn. It be like that. Know who's my disappointment? I got a Freeman. I got a red Freeman jersey I haven't put on. A girly jersey I haven't put on. I can go donate them things to Goodwill, Salvation Army or something. I'm never gonna put them back on. Girly wasn't bad. It was bad. Oh, I met John Abraham. It was like an event they had like at the park in the middle of the city, and he signed my and I took pictures with John Abraham. I took pictures with John Abraham. Damn, where's those pictures at? I think I lost those pictures in my phone. I'm gonna have to check my cloud on my iPhone. But I took pictures with John Abraham, and people always said I was like a big guy. But when I stood next to these dudes, I was like, God damn! I'm like, bro. I said, what you be eating? Like horse tranquilizers? I'm like, what you got going on? Because one of the guys was like, when I was taking pictures on, they said, hey man, you need to be out there on the field. I was like, nah, them days is dead. I can talk about y'all. I can't. I can talk about y'all, but we ain't. I'm gonna probably try to. You know what I'm gonna do when I meet these people? I'm gonna try to get them to come onto my show. I didn't even think about that. Why didn't think about that? And I meet these guys even in the Nets. Why ain't saying, hey, bro, I'm a podcaster, for the Atlanta Falcons Nation, man. I'd like to have you on my show so we can talk about the team. And, can I get your number? Why I ain't never done that? We right there with these people. That's crazy. Would y'all want to see that? Like, would y'all want me to interview like an old Falcons player and then ask them questions? And they probably like it. They probably enjoy it. Ask them questions about, what they feel about the team. This team, not this year. I see. I don't know who's gonna be there this Sunday, but I'm gonna see. And I'm like, hey, you want to? Maybe they might need to do that. 8 players next year with cap hits over 16 million. Shake my head, sounds like a lot of dead money coming up. Yeah, sad. You better trade them people. Abraham is still local. He needs that gold jacket. Okay. Let's talk to Abraham. What's happening? Great show, Lock. You need to do more. Need to be on more family. He said, great show. Like, you need to be on more family. Oh, I need to be on other people's shows. Yeah, see my thing here, bro. How my time is set up. I do so much stuff, man. And I work, man. But you right. I ain't gonna make no excuses. I go to other people's shows, man, so I can show up. I show up for other people's shows, man. He said, start with the Ray. Start with get Ray. Oh, absolutely. I was like, man, if I can get Ray McCloud, if I can get a Ray McCloud interview, I don't know. I'm gonna go follow this guy. And I'm going to hit him up. I'm going to keep spamming. I'm like, hey, bro, appreciate you what you did in Atlanta, bro. I'm a content creator for the Atlanta Falcons. I would love to interview you. Just ask you a few questions, man. Just take 10 minutes of your time. Just a few questions. Because I want to know. I really want to know the dirt. Like, even if you like, hey, if I can have a conversation with you, you just give me the information, and then I won't say nothing because I want to keep that relationship going. And I want to know what really happened. Even Ike Hilliard. Let's get Ike Hilliard an interview. Let's find, I want to know, like, Ike, what happened, bro? You told that nigga, man, you can talk, what you tell him, man? Shit, you, so ain't nobody finna find no way. What you say? We trying to figure it out. He said, I'll be here for that. I just got here like 30 minutes ago. Yeah. I'm gonna try to talk to him and see. I didn't even think about like Bobby meeting players and taking pictures with these guys. I took a picture in my mask, in my Joker mask, And one of the players, he wanted to take a picture, but he's like, hey man, no, get a picture with me and him, just me and him. And I should have told him, if you're gonna post that, put the Lockness podcast, tag the Lockness podcast on there. So I don't know why I didn't do this. I'm tripping. I need to do a better job. I need a marketing person for me. Hey, dang. Miss Maggie don't want you to take her job. Oh, my bad. Hey, man. Hey, I got access to people too now. You know, hey, we all be in here. We all the same squad. We all the same squad. I'm here for everybody. Like I said, I'm here for everybody. That's why I even say, even at the end of my shows like now, I say, hey, go ahead and represent anybody representing the red and black, man. Anybody that's representing the logo, man, the brand. Go ahead and share their content. Go out to their content. Tell them a lot that sent you. Check them out. I look at a lot of people. I look at it as a collaborative mindset. If we can have a channel or a show where I'm taking somebody from, chat sports or something, like it's taking somebody from over there and they coming over here and we talking about this stuff. Or I go over there, like it's so much content to be made, and we everybody has different ideas and personalities and opinions about the team, and we can have these conversations that's going to bring people together positively, even if we don't see at odds or we feeling some kind of way about what it is. But see, that's one thing about me. I want to do that. I don't want us to be like, oh, you over there, I don't mess with you. I want it to be, we're all up under one umbrella for the brand. So that's just me. Go to Magic City and get Ray information. Oh my goodness. I ain't got to do all that. AJ the Black, how's it going? Yeah, I ain't got to do all that. He be on Twitter. He's on Twitter, obviously. People reposting what he be saying. So I can just go, hey, I just need to go up there and be like, hey, my guy. Can I have 15 minutes of your time? Just to ask. I just want to know what really happened. And I'm going to tell you, I can like, bro, we can sign an NDA or whatever. You can tell me whatever you want to tell me. And I'm going to keep it. But when I come back and I talk about it, I'm going to say, hey, I know what happened. And that's all I can say. I know what happened. And that's all I can say. It'll make sense. I'm like, nah. My suspicions was right. That's all I can say. But it was crazy. But like I said, I appreciate everybody for stopping by. Everybody who's seeing it. But I'm gonna go ahead and see that. Like I said, I take pictures with these players. I never thought to say, hey, bro, would you want to come on my podcast? And then I interview you and we talk about our season or our expectations or what you feel like this team is missing or lacking. I'm sure the fans and the people that, that's fucks with the Lockness want to see different players up here and see if they want to do that. But I had access to this for like 4 years. I've been to the Dirty Bird Net seeing players for like 4 years, and I didn't even think about that. I'm saying taking pictures with these guys and everything, dapping them up and everything. Damn, this ain't the year for it though. Like I said, this year has been like the worst feeling ever I have ever felt as a Falcons fan. My God, it has been terrible. That's all for now. Good night for the days. Yeah, for sure. I'm about to leave. Ray do music too, Lockness. Oh, say less. That's all I need to know. Say, hey, Ray, let's do some music together. Hey, man, go ahead and make it like a diss record about somebody. I ain't gonna tell you who to make it about, but somebody that makes you go home. Sent you home like a kid. You go home. But yeah, like I said, I appreciate y'all. Follow me on the Lockness podcast on YouTube. Follow everybody that's doing, content for the Atlanta Falcons, and then just say, hey, the Lockness podcast sent you. I have been going to other people's podcasts and have been leaving my digital footprint on their channels to segue into an opportunity to do a collaboration with other people that you wouldn't think they're Falcons, like, even people that got like small channels. Just doing collaborations with them because it'll uplift both of us. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about that life. So I appreciate everybody for stopping by. I appreciate everybody for sitting here with me. Still represent the brand, although we get another losing season. 8 years of losing. Still represent the squad. It hurts. It hurts. They Falcons gonna Falcon. Until we get the right coach, until we get the right team around that coach. We have the team as far as the management team. Once they get the people that they need, and then even not even just drafting players. Drafting is the cheaper route, but we're still a young team as well. But getting veterans to complement the younger players, let Michael Penix sit for a year, get somebody that's gonna take over. It's gonna be a bridge quarterback that's gonna help mold him as well. And that's it, man. Like, I'm not plugging anyone. I'm not anyone, but John Abraham has been on Speed Show a few times. John seems like a cool guy who likes talking about the Falcons. Oh yeah, that's cool. No problem. Sure. I like to talk to John Abraham. Man. I like to talk like Falcons players is Falcons players. Give me right and white. Talk about this respect that we're not getting. But yeah, that's cool. I want to talk to them. If I get a player on here, they ain't gonna do them elevate my show because people gonna pull up for that. They're gonna be like, oh, okay, we gotta take this guy serious. Okay, Lightning's that guy. Lightning's that guy. I mean, I'm pretty sure if Dan Reeves, RIP, if Dan Reeves was still alive, I'm pretty sure I could have got him on the show. We could have talked about that that Super Bowl run, that Dirty Ball run. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's opportunities out there. It's opportunities out there. Andre Rison seems like a cool dude. He seems like he'll pull up. I mean, I've been around all these people. I didn't think about that. That's crazy. But I appreciate y'all, man. We're gonna work on that. We're gonna work on that. Definitely next year. We definitely gonna work on that. Definitely work. When we because it be players that be like current players. Like if I can be like, hey, bro, I'd like to interview you on my show if that's a possibility. And if they be like, yeah, give me your number, you know what I'm saying? Shh. We finna find out. We finna try to make some. Hey, we finna try to make some stuff happen. I'm confident. I'm confident I can just, hey man, just a beat. I'm telling you, I'm gonna try. So this is the end of the show. Appreciate y'all for pulling up on me. Thank you for showing the love. Thank you for being in tune. I really didn't want to go try to do no show, man. Like I said, once you lose to the Jets, it's not a good look for the squad. But I do appreciate everybody that stopped by in my comments, everybody that pulled up. Try Terrence Matthews. He got a channel. Okay, I do Terrence Matthews. I know, yeah. He's cool too. Terrence Matthews is cool. Y'all got to inbox me that stuff. I'll try Terrence Matthews. I'll put him on. I'll talk to him too. Wasn't Terrence Matthews the one that caught the ball from caught Matt Ryan's first pass for a TD? Was that Terrence Matthews? I remember Terrence Matthews. Peace. Just make something out of the rest of the season. Yeah, just go win out. Even just get rid of the people we wanted you to get rid of, and we'll probably be satisfied with that. I'm trying to say we can probably lose the rest of these games, but if you get rid of the two people that people keep on saying, hey, get rid of these guys, they do that in this special teams person. I hate to say it, that special team person got to give. But like I said, I appreciate it. Roddy, he do it too. Oh, sure, yeah. I do Roddy White. I do a Roddy White. Roddy White was cool. Roddy White was all right with me. I'm surprised I don't have a Roddy White jersey. I got a jersey full of, I got a closet just full of just jerseys. It's all Falcons, besides Lamar Jackson and the Peyton Manning when he went to the Super Bowl. Yeah, if I can get Calais Campbell just to sign my Falcons jersey and just put 100 sacks on here because it's the same jersey he wore when he got 100 sacks, the old school. Yeah, man. I need these guys to step up. Roddy White, Roddy would be all time. I'll try. That was Roddy? You sure? I thought it was Tanner. I ain't got time to look. Y'all gonna have me have this show keep going. Cause I was gonna look, but I'll check it out. We're gonna see what we can do. We're gonna try to work it out. Brandon Devontae on and ask him why he can't throw a dang block. Nah, man, because I'm gonna be mad. One, I'm gonna be like, Devontae, sign my jersey, because that's the only way it's gonna stay in this house. And then, bro, why you ain't throw no block? Like, why you ain't throw no damn block? Michael Jenkins, right. It was Michael. I was like, Terrence Mathis, Michael Jenkins. Michael Jenkins was good too. Deep bomb, third down. Yeah, Michael Jenkins. I was like, absolutely stupid. Boston College, Matty Ice, Boston College. But I appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna work on going to other people's shows, man. Damn it. I'm gonna work on going to other people's shows. I gotta get my face card back up. I'm gonna get my face card back up. But I appreciate everybody, man. We're finna end this live. So y'all keep talking to me. I'm gonna keep on. AI said Jenkins. Hey, it's Jenkins then. 62 yards, September 8, 2008. Damn, AI. Who caught that pass? Let's see. Hey, Siri. Who caught Mighty Right? I said Mighty Right. Hold on. I wasn't expecting her to respond. She never listens to me. She's stubborn. Hey, Siri. Who caught Matt Ryan's first TD pass?
Okay, I found this on the web for who called Matt Ryan's first TV pass. Check it out.
I swear she's slow. She said who called it. She told me it was Jason. I didn't say who called. You got to be very specific with her. Hey, Siri. Who caught Matt Ryan's first TD pass?
Matt Ryan threw his first touchdown pass to Justin Peele. This answer is from Wikipedia.
What? Justin Peele? She lying. She lying. First TD pass was to Justin Peele? She lying. I don't trust Siri. I don't trust her. She said he threw that to Justin Peele. Nah. Absolutely not. She said Siri don't know Bob. No, she said Justin Peele. You remember Peele? Peele? Peele. That's crazy. Hey, man, she giving false information. I can't trust her. Man. We're going to play with Siri now. Hey, Siri. What is Ray McLeod's IG?
Okay, I found this on the web for what is Ray McLeod's IG. Check it out.
What? Oh my God, she's slow. I gotta say Instagram. I gotta say the full words. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. What is Ray McLeod's Twitter account? Oh yeah, I got it right here. She gave it to me. It's at Ray McLeod. I got his Instagram. It got everything right here. Yeah, we're gonna find out. We're gonna talk to Ray. Get Ray up in here. I get Ray McLeod to come. That'd be crazy. That would be crazy work. Yeah, I seen the video, man. I know it's Michael Jenkins. First play. Siri lying ass. Yeah, Siri lying, bro. Siri said Justin Peele. I said, whoa, where'd that come from? Ask Siri what head coach the Falcons and Razorbacks, and also I even ask her, keep asking her questions. She already lying. We can't trust her. She's AI. She give you an OnlyFans. She giving us the OnlyFans. She's like, yeah, what's his? I can't trust her, man. I don't trust her. Maybe I need to do her update, man. When I go to sleep, she gonna wake up. Like when I get out, she gonna be like, "See, Lockness, you see how you sat out here and disrespecting me in front of everybody? That's what we doing." My phone's just gonna cut off. Ain't gonna cut back on. She gonna be mad. She gonna be in the mood. She gonna be mad at me. Oh my goodness. Skynet. Hey, man. Skynet. Let's ask Google, man. I'm gonna have to ask Google. Jeez. That's crazy work. But all right, y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna get out of here, man. This is crazy. That's crazy. I just asked her. She gave me Justin Peele. I said first TD. Yeah, Justin Peele caught that. Siri gone. Oh, Credit Karma by 43. Yeah, she gonna also my Credit Karma, man. She need to put some money in my account. But yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. We up out of here, bro. Like I say, follow everybody. AFN, man, Mike 6, man. Everybody, man. Smitty, all of them. Follow everybody, man. Show love to everybody, man. Represent the brand, regardless of what. Go watch Matt Ryan highlights and remember the good day. Man, I have already watched them. I have that Julio Matt Ryan connection was stupid. But yeah, don't get me on it, man. We finna end this live, man. It's gonna only make me mad about this team. Mm. All right, man. Peace up, A-Town down, man. We out. Damn.